GIO Stadium on Ngunnawal land, the setting for the final match for week 1 of Super Rugby Pacific, and what a way to finish. Look at that. It's a spectacular afternoon here in the nation's capital. The Brumbies hosting the Western Force. Blue skies in Canberra, and a good crowd filling in here to GIO Stadium. Satoa, Robertson, still playing advantage. Pasatoa, little dummy, and then finds Koteka.
That's fine, no advantage for offside.
Scott got over the top, but it will come back for the earlier infringement. Right, steps up and drills it through. First points for the Western Force, 3-0. The visitors leading the Brumbies. Looking for quick ball, may get it. Here's Simona at the line, out the back to Lolosio, and Tom Wright steps his way through and scores for the Brumbies.
Swain shifts and then goes to the outside for a really important clean, which keeps him on the front foot. And Noah Lolosio, he sells the lie. He loops, looks for the inside option, which catches Kunzel. And Tom Wright, already in great form, gets his first try of the season.
A little bit of a breeze here in Canberra, but Lolosio reads it well. Big scrum from the Brumbies. Huge scrum from the Brumbies. And they win the penalty. Looking to take the lead out to 4 just before the break. And drills it. And penalty to the Western Force. So will they have a crack at goal? Ian Pryor right down the middle. So it is a 1-point ball game here at GIO Stadium at halftime. The Brumbies leading the Western Force 10 points to 9. Sends it across to Mataele with a bit of room to move now. Straight up the middle. Manasa Mataele finds Kahui. Back to Mataele. Into the 22. Just a metre short. They go out the back. Pasatoa. Kahui chopped. Strawn sends it across to Pulu. And Pulu dots it down.
He finds his own player in the defensive line and he pierces through where Tom Robertson is, and he's off and gone. And then what was greatly impressive, Richard Kahui, there's life in the old legs yet. First one there, and he maintains composure, as of course he will. Mataele continues to back up, and then there's Force players there in numbers. They keep the ball, they don't panic, and eventually it's the Brumbies that run out of numbers, and it's a looping Strawn that gets it to Pulu, and he can finish off. And a great attempt by Rob Valentini.
He's had some tough moments from this part of the field off the boot, but not this time. All right, Brumbies set up the maul.
7 out.
Banga up in possession, and they're getting some good meters here. The Brumbies, they've got a good roll on. Banga breaks out the back. He gets up and goes again. He's over. You need a crowbar to get the ball away from Folau Fainga'a. Adds the extras. Lonergan hits Frost. They set up the maul again. Was successful earlier. Now they get the shove on. Lonergan is over. Is he? The Brumbies are over. And it'll be Scott who gets up with it. A few lazy runners coming through. McIntyre drops it for Ollie Callan. Ollie Callan gets the legs pumping. Lee Warner up off the deck to McIntyre. The Force kick to come.
Great hands off the back of an excellent offload. Isaac Rodder has been everywhere all day for his team.
Haven't won a season opener since 2015. Only won it once. They have the lead. Lonergan. Lolosio, good hands from the Brumbies. Here's Banks getting on the outside. Samu to Tom Wright. Tom Wright looking inside, and Lachlan Lonergan scores for the Brumbies.
The class prevailed. CO. Banks gets outside Rodder, and then Samu and Wright, the two most potent players in the team. How good's Tom Wright been today? And Lockie Lonigan in support up the inside.
The Brumbies, they get out of jail. Is there time for the restart?
Off his foot.
They're just looking to put it into touch. Lolosio. The Brumbies win. They left it late. They left it really late. But they did it. Brumbies 29, Force 23.